Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. This is a very special Friday, the 888 portal, really strong manifestation time. But I just wanted to pop in. I did a chat with Faye, I think that was last weekend, and somebody mentioned how they haven't seen me live in a while. So I had a glass of wine, and I actually had some power. My phone was actually charged. And I decided to come up here. So I hope everybody's doing well. Hi, Mary Blue. Happy August. Happy Leo season. 888 portal, strong manifestation. I'm going to do an all signs. I haven't done a all signs in a really long time. And I was just here chilling. Decided it would be, a good idea to hop on here while I had some battery life. And it's still pretty early. How are you, Mary Blue? And I'm drinking wine. All right. So we're going to do all signs. The person on your mind. I'm going to do it by basically modality. So I'm going to start with fire signs since it's Leo season. Then we'll do earth, water, air. And we're going to look at the person who's on your mind, what they're thinking, what they think about you, what they feel about you, and their actions towards you. Okay. So thank you for watching. As I'm reading, hit the thumbs up, comment below, talk to me nicely. If you're interested in personal readings, email me at tarotcardbay@gmail. All of a sudden, my vision got blurry. Yeah, email me, tarotcardbay@gmail if you're interested in personal reading. So we're going to start with Leo. Leo, the person on your mind. And I didn't say I'll be watching this back and adding my timestamps after the fact. But Leo, happy Leo season. Happy birthday. I hope you're having a great birthday, by the way. Thank you, Mary Blue. So we have 5 of Swords for my Leos, for the person who's on your mind. The person who's on your mind could be a fire sign also. They could be an air sign. This could be something involving multiple people. You all could be fighting. I feel like there's a lot of energy in the connection right now. Getting heavy competition. You could feel like you're in competition. They could actually have you in competition for the person that's on your mind, but there's like some type of battle between you two right now. Let's clarify this. 5 of Wands. We got the Page of Wands. So you do have communication coming from this person. Some of the conflict could have actually been in the past, Leo, like you could be working past the conflict, but I see communication coming in. This is like an energy that if you guys argue, they will come in and kind of act very lighthearted, even if the argument was like really tough. This is somebody who will make you laugh. They want to make you smile. They kind of want to blow past the issues. But I do have the 7 of Swords here. So why is the Page of Wands clarified by the 7 of Swords for my Leos? I do have fire sign energy here. Air sign energy just popped up with the 7 of Swords. And then we have 8 of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Ace of Swords. So this person has a truth that they need to share with you. This is like the energy of someone who could tell you that they're working, but they're really not. This person has been deceptive in some type of ways. How has this person been deceptive? When it comes to the Page of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. This person has not been transparent about their financial situation. And we got the Knight of Wands. They have not been transparent about their financial situation and their stability. It's something going on with their stability that they have not been transparent about. But I do see this person is rushing in after conflict. What's going on with this person's stability? Look at that. 6 of Pentacles and the Devil. So there's an imbalance in finances with this person. They could be spending more than they make, robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's something about that that's the reason why they hold back from you. I do have the Lovers here. And the Hangman. Their financial situation could have involved a lover, could have involved a wife. 9 of Cups. This person could have been like paying alimony to someone or child support. It was some type of financial issue that was keeping this person from treating you correctly. You could have thought that it was competition like other lovers, but there's something financial going on. Let's see how this person feels about my Leos. The person who is on my Leo's mind, how do they feel about my Leos? We got 7 of Cups. There's some confusion. They feel confused. We have the 8 of Swords, the Tower, and the Death card. Oop, Tower and the Death card. Tower and the Death card. This is very strong energy of change. They're caught in their mind about this. This person feels like they need to transform, Leo, and they're stuck. There's a transformation that will occur. I keep saying needs to occur. The Tower's here. The transformation will occur. Tower in the Death card. Ooh, that was a card that just flew across here. Ooh, 5 of Swords. This person could be a Scorpio. Dang. And the King of Wands. This person could be a Scorpio. This person is very passionate. I got it, like 5 of Cups. This person is very passionate about you, Leo. They miss you. I feel like they could be going through some type of spiritual awakening or some type of change, transformation that's going to put like a battery in their back and they're going to rush towards you. This person could be a Cancer also. Could be a Cancer, but this person is rushing towards you. Let's see what their intentions are. Let me switch. I want to switch my decks. Let me switch decks because that deck felt very heavy. I want to pick something colorful for y'all because you know y'all like the color. Okay. So let's see what this person's intentions are with my Leos. Person's on my Leo's mind. What is this person's intentions? We got the Page of Discs to offer. To Page of Discs, Princess of Discs is the Page of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles. This person wants to come in with an offer, something that they can build upon. They want to invest. Let's clarify this Page of Pentacles. We got the 4 of Swords. They also want peace. 5 of Swords. Let's clarify that. And the Death card, they feel like they've transformed. This person has changed. If you felt like this person had a lot of ego, Leo, petty, win at all costs, put you in competition, played mind games, things like this person is changed or they're changing. Yeah, they have. And then we got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person is in love with you for the good and bad of it all. 3 of Swords and the Judgment card. And they want to apologize for this 3 of Swords that they brought to you from the past. Okay, let's see. I just said what their next steps were, but let's see. Let's clarify those next steps that this person will take towards my Leos. The next steps this person will take towards my Leos. I got the Ace of Swords. So yeah, there's going to be a conversation. This is one of those conversations where everything you ever wanted to know. So this person is going to talk about the past, anything you weren't clear about in the past. I do feel like this is a past. I mean, you're thinking about this person. So they're a current person or a past person. They're going to come in with like a lot of truths. I feel like a part of this person's transformation, a part of their journey is that they have to come to you and answer all your questions, and anything that was hidden, they're going to shed light on it for the good and the bad of it all. We got the Lovers. We have the Lovers. We got the 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Yeah, they're going to talk to you about the different options or the different relationships that they were in that was kind of stopping them from investing in you. Not talk to you about it in a braggy way, but if you ever wanted this person to confess that they were actually in a relationship or dating others, etc., they're actually going to do that, Leo. All right, so I'm about to go to Sagittarius. My Sagittarius. Let me get the other deck ready. Modern Witch Tarot. That's like the deck that everybody loves. That Leo reading was actually very good. I like that. All right. What's that? Okay. For my Sagittarius, the person on my Sagittarius. Okay. The person on my Sagittarius mind, the Emperor just jumped out immediately for my Sagittarius. So the person on your mind is coming out as the Emperor. It could be an Aries. It could be a Taurus for the Emperor energy. This is a person who likes control or considers themselves very controlled. We have the Three of Wands. This is a person who's waiting for you to come into them for my Sagittarius. Or you could be waiting for them in justice. You could be waiting for this person. And this person, it seems to be sitting in their power, Sagittarius. It's like you have this inkling that this person, yeah, look at this. Everything is fine. Acting like everything is fine, but this is how they really feel. You have an inkling that this person is going to come in for my Sagittarius. Excuse me. Let me make sure I still have sound. Okay. But they're holding back. They want to come in. They're acting unbothered, but they do want to come in for my Sagittarius. Whoa. Oh, look at this. Six of Cups. Ace of Swords. This person wants to come in. It's kind of this feeling of they want to come in, but they are waiting for you to come in because they feel that if you come in, they won't have to talk too much about the past or the mistakes they've made, or they don't really have to answer your questions. Excuse me. They won't really have to answer your questions because, you know, you'll be coming to them. So it's kind of like this, a silent compromise, or like a renegotiation, more like a renegotiation. Like if you know this Emperor is controlling and they won't move until they want to move, Sagittarius, and then you come into them, that's not helping them change that behavior of being very controlling and stubborn. So my Sagittarius don't typically go back to people. So you must really like this person. With the Six of Cups, you kind of felt like a soulmate vibe or a very friendly vibe with this person. But this person wants to complete a cycle with you. I feel like you've walked away from this person before, Sagittarius, or like something always tells you to leave this person, like to not stick around or to not believe their excuses or to not over invest in this connection for my Sagittarius. When I said believe their excuses, what's going on with this Emperor? What's going on with this Emperor? Why don't my Sagittarius believe this Emperor? For Five of Cups, excuse me. Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. And the Tower. This person could have left you out in the cold, Sagittarius, or you could have left them out of the cold. They could have a fear of being left out of the cold. Somebody's been left out of the cold here. What is this? The Fool card. Nine of Swords. This feels like a disconnection occurred between you two, and this person went off and started a new beginning somewhere else and left you out in the cold. I also get, Sagittarius, if this person is like successful, a part of you feels like you may have had financial issues or needed financial help. And this person it's kind of weird. It's kind of like, I get the vibe of, if this person loves me, how would they let me struggle? That's what I get. So if this person is well off and they know maybe you had some financial issues, or you don't have to have financial issues, you just want this person to make your life easier, or, yeah, you want a successful person to make your life easier, Sagittarius. You kind of just feel a weird feeling that this person doesn't do that. Like, this person is successful, they're in love with you, but they allow you to just live your life, pay for everything on your own, struggle if you're financially struggling. That's not what you see as how a lover would really act if they loved you and they were successful. They wouldn't want to see you struggle. They would want to take care of you, essentially. And you feel like because this person doesn't do that, they don't really care about you. Or it's just a weird feeling of like, how are you rich and I'm struggling and you love me and you're not helping me? That's what I keep getting. I don't know why I keep getting that, but that's what I got. Let's see how this person feels about my Sagittarius. I got 7 of Wands. They feel like they always have to fight. They feel like they're on the defensive with you. They feel like they're on the defensive with you. Strength. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah. You are a Sagittarius. You could be aggressive when you communicate. I don't really get aggressive. I get more direct with the 8 of Wands. I get more direct communication that this person thinks is aggressive, but that's only because they're used to people who shy away from confrontation, and you're not like that. So they feel like they're on the defense when they deal with you, but also they're attracted to your strength. Like, they think that strength is sexy and that you could actually tame them because you're so strong. But it's something about how y'all communicate that like keeps them on guard. 9 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess and the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like, even though it's like something about you, Sagittarius, scares them. Like, your authenticity scares them. Your authenticity freaks this person out. I don't know why. I don't know if they feel like you can see through them, but it's something about either the what you communicate or how accurate or clear you are or how wise you are that like intimidates them and turns them on. I'm getting it turns them on at the same time. Like, they feel like you could tame them. And that could be why they resist you. What the hell? What the helly? That could be why they resist you, because they actually feel like you could tame them. What's in this person's heart space? Because I'm not seeing any cups. So what's in this person's heart space? How does this person feel? Ace of Cups. Okay. This person wants the opportunity to love you. That's what the aces are, the ability, like, that this exists. The energy exists. That's how I see Ace of Cups. So yeah, this person wants to take this Ace of Cups and make it a reality. They want the opportunity to love you. I did get a Queen of Wands that popped out and a King of Pentacles. Why is this Queen of, oh, because you're the Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Wands. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Wands, King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. This person loves you. They're drawn to you. They want to collaborate with you. What's this person's next steps? Look at this. Knight of Pentacles and the Hermit. So if you're closed off to this person, you would signify the Hermit, but this person's coming in. What are they offering? Chariot. Okay. Knight of Swords. Okay. And the 3 of Wands. I feel like this person really wants to be the person you've been waiting for. They want you to feel like they want you to have the type of relationship that you feel is like blessed now, even if they could put you through some BS in the past. They want to be like your blessing. This person could also offer to move you, relocate you, or they could relocate to you. All right. That was good. Very good. So next is Aries. And we're going to go to our earth signs, then water, and we're going to end in air signs. Hey, everybody who's watching, make sure you hit the thumbs up, comment up below in the chat, talk to me nicely. If you want these lives to continue, let me know in the chat. Let me know by hitting the thumbs up. Okay. So Aries, I'm going to go back to the Rider-Waite deck. And I'm going to take a sip of wine because it's Friday. Happy Freaky Friday. Happy full moon in Aquarius. Happy 8-8 portal. This is an 8-8 portal on a full moon. It's very strong energy. So I hope you, ooh, got the devil. What's going on here? So I hope you take some time to really focus on what you want to manifest since we're going into fall season, which is the season of harvest. So all your manifestations typically come to fruition in September and after. This is the time to really focus on what you want to manifest. No matter if that's love, money, career, you know, whatever you want to manifest. This is a strong power. So after this, I'll probably just chill. And I like to like manifest in a daydreaming type of state. And then sometimes I just write down things. I'll probably play some music, write a little bit, daydream, and go to sleep. But yes, happy Freaky Friday. Let's go. For my Aries, the person on my Aries mind, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, this could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio energy for my Aries. This person misses you. This person is thinking about the past. This person, you know, sometimes I get that this person is just like, oh, these cups, look at them. They're on the ground. But this is the person who kicked the cups over. Like, how did these cups end up on the ground, sir or ma'am? It was you. It was you. You did this. You did this. They're thinking about the cups that they kicked over in the past. And then they're thinking about the 2 of Cups that is behind them. Like, this is their 2 of Cups that still is alive within them. So they still, in the subconscious, thinks about that soulmate connection that they have with you, Aries. They think about this love. They think about how you exchange love. But right now they're thinking about how they kicked the cups over in the past. So they're just somebody who likes to feel in their feelings, heavy Scorpio. That's why this is a Scorpio card. Because this person is like skulking and self-deprecating instead of taking action. So 5, the number 5 could be significant. But yeah, this is Scorpio. Okay. Oh, these cards. I don't want to take these because these are flipped the wrong way. So give me a second here. Okay. I haven't been behind these shiny lights in a while. My eyes keep getting like glazed over. But I hope you're doing good. Hit the thumbs up. Comment below. All right, let's see how this person, let's see what's going on with this person, Aries, the person on your mind. What's going on with them right now outside of them pining for you? We got the Knight of Wands, King of Wands. I'm sorry, what's wrong with me? King of Wands, the Hangman, and the Tower. It's like at the core of them, they're the King of Wands, somebody who wants to take action. But externally, they're the Hangman, someone who's in suspension, and a tower is falling in their life. So they have this passion for you that they want to run and rush towards you, but they're not doing it because something is ending or something's changing in their life. Let's clarify this Tower for the person who is on my Aries mind. Let's clarify the Tower. We got the Hermit, okay, and the Knight of Cups. 10 of Swords. And the Death card. Death card. Strong transformation energy. This person could be going through a spiritual awakening, and that's why they're not coming towards you. Because, yeah, that's the Hermit. Yeah. Yeah. This spiritual awakening is forcing them to become more emotionally mature. It's like leaving that Knight of Cups energy alone and becoming the King of Pentacles. Whatever is going on with this person is taking them from being like a man child to a real man, or a girl child to a real woman. This is bringing some type of stability to them energetically, spiritually, financially. Like, I feel like once this person gets on an energetic, spiritually stable level, then you naturally manifest wealth. This person will naturally manifest wealth once they're spiritually and energetically balanced. Yeah, look at that. Okay, Page of Cups. And when they come out, they're going to want to offer you love. Something about this spiritual awakening, I don't know if it's going to be so intense, or if something about it is going to make them want to rush to you and offer you love. And this is one of these people that it's going to seem like a very light offer. But if you guys had a bad ending, this person has to apologize. 6 of Cups. It's gonna, and you know that this person could potentially be a prideful person, right? A very strong-minded, stubborn person. And they get it together enough to come to you and apologize. That it's going to look small on the outside, but it's going to be really heavy. It's going to be really major. 2 of Pentacles. When this person comes in, you might have a choice between 2 lovers, Aries. Yeah. I get that this is karma. This person could have juggled you in the past, Aries. You're going to have the ability to juggle them, or you're going to, I see, would just be honest. Like, when this person comes in, like, hey, I am either casually dating, or I'm exclusive with someone, or I'm in a relationship, or I'm married. I see that you would actually be very straightforward, but you're still going to have to choose no matter your relationship status. When this person comes in, it's going to be hard for you because it's like a lot of deep feelings with the Hierophant. A lot of deep feelings are entangled with this person because feels like a connection that went over the course of years. Like, this isn't something new, or even if it is new, it's intense. There's an intensity and a depth to this connection. So if they come back, even if you're with someone else, it's a choice. You're still going to have to make a choice. Sometimes we're in relationships and no matter who came back, you wouldn't be interested. This is like the one person in your life, Aries, that if they came back, you would second guess it. Everybody has, like, I think, that one person, right? But this is that person. We got the 3 of Cups. All right. What's the most likely outcome for Aries and this person? Talked about how they, well, actually, let me ask how the Aries feels, because it's a lot about this person's feelings. How do my Aries feel about this person? How do my Aries feel about this person? Got Justice. 9 of Pentacles. Pre-Empress, the Magician, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you feel like you're a little bit better off. Some of you feel like it's this person's justice for you to reject them or decide that you want to be single. Like, you'll have karma in your hands. I get strongly that the manifestation energy is stronger when you're not with this person. That's how you feel. But then you're super passionate. You're conflicted. And I say that because these 3 cards, these were the first 3 cards that came out. They all are yellow. So they all connect to karma, abundance, basically the abundance of self, not in a relationship, pre-Empress energy, being able to manifest. So a part of you feels like this energy is a lot stronger when you're not with this person. But then we have this Ace of Wands that is the attraction to this person. That attraction could be purely sexual or lustful. This person could excite you just in general, but it's something about either a lustful, energetic, it's a draw that you have to this person that's very passionate, even though you feel like you manifest and you're better off without them. You're more successful without them. All right, let's see what's the most likely outcome of this connection that my Aries is in. We have Ace of Swords, so we got some truth coming. The Moon. And King of Swords. This person is going to come in. I'm getting like a theme of people coming in with the truth, but this person is going to come in and be a stand-up person. I get heavy masculine energy, air sign energy, could be a Cancer, Taurus. This person will come in. I feel like the energy of this person either wanting to protect you or wanting you to think that they're worthy or they have valor or they're like they're a stand-up person. This person is going to want to prove themselves to you. I just got a lot. I did get a lot of coldness though, but I do feel that this person is going to want to prove themselves to you. Like gain your trust again. Change the way you think about them. Okay, let's see. I got to ask before I move on. Will the change be real? Will this be a real change that this person will experience? I got the 2 of Cups and the 9 of Swords. So the love is real. Tower in reverse. The love is real, but it's going to be difficult for you to get past the things from the past and trust. Trust is going to be a journey, and this person will have to understand that if they want to come back in your life after some type of disappointment or not being honest. But now they want to come in as honest and fix things. All right, that was the end of the fire signs. I cannot see. Let's see what you're talking about. C'est la vie, mon chéri. How are you? I don't know how to say that in French, but hello. Okay, fire signs. That was great. Hello, C. Hello, everyone who's watching and people in the chat. Thank you, Mary Blue, for the updates. I appreciate you. If you are watching, hit the thumbs up. I'm doing all signs. I just finished fire signs. So now we're going to move on to earth signs. Sip the wine. It's nice to spend my Friday with you. And like I said, I say it's still early, but these all sign readings can go. Like, I don't really time them per sign. I just give you what you need, you know. So they're kind of long. All right, for my earth signs. I got to start with Virgos because I'm a Virgo. September 22nd is around the corner. Your girl has a birthday. I told y'all during my chat with Bay that I was like talking to my birthday twin, somebody who had the same birthday as me. We were dating. So that was funny. But birthday's coming. Birthday's coming. Leos, have a happy birthday, but Virgo season is upon us. Virgos, I'm just like, oh yeah, Leo season is just a prequel because Virgo season is upon us. So, Virgo gang, yes. And I remember specifically saying, I wouldn't wish a Virgo man on my enemy. I said that, and then I dated a Virgo man. That's what's crazy. Same birthday. That is insane. And I made him show me his ID because I didn't believe his ass, you know? So, birthday twin. Anyway, let's see. He was fine. He is fine. So very fine. Pretty eyes. This isn't about me. This isn't about me. So Virgo, the person on Virgo's mind, hopefully my energy does not come out. Please don't tell my business. Person on Virgo's mind. Dang, a lot of energy. These cards, this person's burden. There's a burden. 10 of Wands here. What? 10 of Wands for the burden. You could be dealing with a fire sign. 5 of Pentacles. This person could have heavy fire in the chart. 4 of Wands. All these cards came out in the Hermit. You could also be dealing with another Virgo. So we're starting off with the 10 of Wands and a 5 of Pentacles. This person seems to be burdened and has something to do with being left out in the cold, possibly financial, heavily financial. This person, again, could be a fire sign. This person could be an earth sign or an actual Virgo like you. We do have 4 of Wands at like the heart of this. So the person on your mind sees the potential of a commitment, marriage, a family. They do see that with you, but they're in hermit mode right now because of these financial issues. They are in hermit mode. Let's clarify this Hermit. Look at that. 9 of Pentacles. Ooh. 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And then we have the 3 of Wands. This came out in reverse, the 3 of Wands. This is like an energy, Virgo, of someone who feels like they need to get their finances right and be stable on their own before they give you the commitment that they want to give you. But they do think you're marriage material. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. But it's like, because of this person's, their own desires, they want to focus on their stability. They don't want to be a burden to you. They want to match what you bring to the table, Virgo. Okay. How does this person feel about my Virgos in this current energy? We got the Moon card. Intense. There could be prayer involved. Like in this card, they're are they negative technically? Not really. In this card, they're kind of like doing a moon ritual. They're like worshiping the moon, right? There could be something involved with like this person trying to manifest you, this person praying. Ooh, I see the 6 of Wands. This person praying for you. I feel like they'll be successful. You feel drawn to this person. This person could be a Cancer also. You feel drawn to this person. And it's like, if they are manifesting you under the moon, which sounds crazy, but I just talked about manifestation, right? If they are manifesting you under the moon, it's successful. Like, so this person could be a really strong manifester. This person could be a Gemini. This person could be a Virgo also. Very strong manifester energy. They are manifesting under the moon, and it is success. It will be successful. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if that means, Virgo, you're going to reach out to them, or somehow your paths will cross based on this manifestation. How does this person feel? Because 9 of Wands, so they're guarded but passionate. Ace of Wands, that seems to be a theme. 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. This person's conflicted as hell. I gotta sip my wine mid-reading. Okay. And I didn't charge these. That's why I keep checking the mic, because I haven't charged them in a while. Anyways, this person's conflicted. Like, how are you going to be guarded, but this person turns you on? Like, this person makes you horny. You're passionate about the person that makes you feel guarded. Then you're holding back, but you want to communicate. You want passionate communication. So this person's conflicted. What's causing this confliction for this person on Virgo's mind? 6 of Cups, the emotion that they feel for you. This feels like an energy of people, like someone who can always walk away, but they can't walk away from you. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. Yeah. We all have that person who we can walk away from anybody, but you, I can't. And this is how this person feels about you. They do feel like a soulmate vibe. You like make them feel like big, and it's something about your presence that makes them feel bigger than like life. It could be like how you love them, how you take care of them, how you talk to them, how you take, I'm getting strong, how you take care of them, Virgo, makes them feel bigger than life. This person, it's the emotions. Look at that. The Magician, the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Magician, Page of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. More manifestation energy. This person is going to come to you. This person is going to communicate to you, Virgo. We got the 4 of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I feel like this person is going to surrender and give you a relationship. That's how I feel. This energy, whoever this is, it's like this person's emotions is going to force them to surrender and give you a real relationship. Yeah, Knight of Swords, the Fool card, the Page of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. This person, they're going to just surrender. This could be someone who feels like they can't have their way with you, that they're going to have to surrender or they lose you. I'm getting heavy energy around that for my Virgos. Let's see what's the most likely outcome between you and this person. Victory, Six of Wands, and the Empress. This could be the person that you marry. This could be the person that you raise a family with. This person could possibly want to get married. Person could be a Sagittarius also. And I got the Wheel of Fortune. So it's only a matter of time. I do think this is the person a lot of you is going to like, you're going to spend the very, very mature and very adult years of your life with this person. So like your 30s to the end with this person. Somebody, you guys have your soulmate coming in. Okay, Virgo. That was Virgo. Now let's do Taurus. I'm going to open up my Bad Girl Tarot. Open up my Bad Girl Tarot. I haven't used this. Bad Gal. Yeah, it's actually Bad Gal Tarot. So, I haven't used the Bad Girl Tarot that often. This is what the box looks like. If you are interested, Bad Girl Tarot. We're going to use this for my Taurus. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yep. So, we just did Virgo. Now, we're going to do Taurus. This is the person who's on Taurus mind. One card to signify the person who's on Taurus mind. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you can be thinking about a Virgo. Hold on. You are on this person's mind. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You're on this person's mind. This person is thinking heavily about how you look. Like if you take really good care of yourself. This person's very attracted to you, but like in a luxurious way. Like, damn, her skin look good. Damn, his skin look good. Damn, her teeth are white. You know, like this person loves the way you take care of yourself. And it's something about that energy that stands out to them. Queen of Pentacles. Let's see how this person feels about my Queen of Pentacles. It's very optimistic. Like with this pink purple. Like when this person thinks about you, and this person could also be a earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But when this person thinks about you, they have such a, it's like a smile crosses their face when they think about you. Good evening, Mary Lou. How are you, honey? Yeah. Hey, Lunare. But yeah, this person, a smile crosses their face when they think about you. And it's like this person thinks you're extra toward. It's like something about your extraness they like. So if you're like, you know, have lashes and the nails and you're like prissy and this, you know, she has a little bunny with her, just you act like you're like a queen bee or you are a queen bee energy. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Like they like that about you. They think that's very attractive. They like that you see yourself in a high regard. They think that's sexy. And a part of them, it's like it forces them to treat you in a high regard. If they treated you in a high regard in the past because of how you treat yourself. Let's see how this person feels about you. What's in this person's heart space when it comes to you? We got the Four of Pentacles. So either they feel you're holding back or they're holding back. I get more they're holding back. We got the King of Wands. So a lot of energy of people being very, very passionate, but holding back. That's this person. They're very passionate. They want to come towards you. When I hold these two cards together, we got the King of Wands looking towards the Queen of Pentacles. He wants to come in, but he's holding back. Let's see. Why is this king holding back from my Taurus? Why is this king holding back from my Taurus? Why is this king holding back? The moon. This girl's butt crack is showing. The moon energy and the Ten of Pentacles. What's up with the money theme and the Four of Swords and then the Emperor? So it's a mixture of a few things. This person looks like they're in some type of relationship. That's hidden with the moon card. Ten of Pentacles is something that's already established. And then the Emperor is control because this person wants to control the narrative. I think this person may already be in a relationship. The person who's on your mind. And that's why they're not coming forward. But like they think about you with fondness. They think about you with fondness and love, and they want to be your person, but they're in something that is they're financially responsible for. That could be a marriage, it could be a business or something like that. Is this person married? 3 of Pentacles. I would say this person is in some type of existing connection. That's why they don't rush in. That's why they don't come to you, because they're married. They're committed somewhere else. And why is this person worried about my Taurus? If they can't give Taurus love, why is this person worried? And why are they Knight of Cups? I don't know why this Knight of Cups is dressed like a dominatrix. I don't know. Knight of Cups. 10 of Cups. The Lovers. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like they're in a connection that's based on money. They're married to someone or dating someone, and it's because of money. But their heart, their passion, their sexual vigor, attraction is all with you, Taurus. But the connection that they're in is tied to their financial stability, and that's what they're choosing. But I get, out of respect for you, they're not connecting with you. Like, they're not trying to make you a side chick. They're not trying to make you a mistress. They have this passion for you that they won't act on, but they are in a relationship. Then why the hell did this come out? Well, because this is the person that's on your mind. So now that's confirmation. If you thought this person was married, if you thought this person was committed, and that was why they weren't rushing towards you, I do see that's why. I got the 5 of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is the energy of someone who might have tried to put you in a third party or entertain you in the past, even though they had a relationship. But it's like they don't want to do that now. They don't want to betray you now. They feel like they're kind of get an energy like they feel like you're better off almost. But they think about you. And they could watch you. Does this person watch the Chariot? I would say, yeah. This person feels like they just can't help themselves from reaching out or watching you in some way, checking in on you. 6 of Wands. And the High Priestess. Yeah, they can't help themselves. They have to check on you. It might not be every day, but they check in on you, Taurus. And I feel like when they check in on you, they see you're winning. They see you're winning, but they also see that you're waiting for like the partner to win with. But they do see that you're winning. You're in a winning season. And you're being true to yourself with the High Priestess. With the High Priestess. You're being you and you're winning. You're not selling out. You're not being someone else. You're not being fake and phony. You're not being like them in a relationship where there's no passion, but there's money. You're being you. And you're fulfilling your goals, your spiritual goals. And you're still winning. And that's what that person sees. All right. Next is Capricorn. And I'm going to do the timestamps later. I have to rewatch this and do the timestamps. Okay. Good evening. Yeah, I'm doing great. Off from work and relaxing. Yes, that sounds great. I decided to take Monday off. So I'll be making this a 3-day weekend. And I'm going to see some new apartments and condos. I think I actually saw one today that I really liked. I actually loved it. Like, I shared a video with my mom and she loved it. So I'm like, basically I need to start preparing to move. I need to prepare to move because I feel like I'm manifesting movement. Like, it's not a question. I literally told her this weekend I'm just decluttering. I'm going to start going through stuff that I want to keep, stuff that I don't want to keep, start deep cleaning because in a month or so, I'm probably going to move. Okay. Currently on Capricorn. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's time. I need that. All right. But happy 8/8 Lions portal to you all. If you're watching, hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Mary Blue and Lunar Ray. And let's see the person who is on my Capricorn's mind. Ooh, I don't know what's up with all my cards. Like, they all keep doing the same thing and just sliding across like that. Oh, yes. Thank you. It's more me. I see beautiful. I mean, there's this one. I ain't going to talk too much about it, but that's all I can say. It's a one of one. It's a one of one. It's a one of one. So anyways, Capricorn, the person that's on my Capricorn's mind. The person that is on my Capricorn's mind. Okay, one card. Two of Cups. So the person on your mind, Capricorn, there's mutual love here. You two could be very similar. You could like a lot of the same things. There's a mirroring energy on this card. That's why I love different decks, because in the Two of Cups, not every card gives you mirroring. This card does. So this person's mirroring you. This person could be a Gemini also with the twins. There is mutual love in this connection. This person is mirroring you. You are mirroring each other. I do feel like there's a healing needed. You see this little symbol at the top there? Her healing. It's something about energy needs to be raised in this connection. Some type of healing needs to happen, but there's mutual love and this person's mirroring you. What behaviors are they mirroring? Let's see. Nine of Cups. Being about self-improvement, self-fulfillment, satisfaction of self, thinking about themselves. So both of you guys have detached and you're thinking about yourselves. You've detached from each other. And this person's mirroring that energy. Empress energy. But it's like they can't, but what you are is like undeniable. It's like the Empress is undeniable. She's one of one. So this is an energy like, yes, they're focusing on their own pleasures, their own fulfillment, their own successes, their own emotions. But you can never forget a one of one. It's just like, and they can't do anything about it. If they go date, it's kind of like this little picture of the Empress keeps popping up. They go on a date with somebody who's not an Empress, and they're like, you can never forget the one of one. You can never forget the one of one. This is someone who will never forget that you're one of one. And there's going to come a time where like, no one else will do. Like, no one else will do, and they will come for you. Let's see how this person feels. What's in the heart space? Knight of Swords in reverse is in the heart space. Okay. What's in the heart space? How does this person feel? 10 of Wands. This person's panicking. The High Priestess. This person could be a Pisces. They're trying to gain, they're spying basically. And whatever they're seeing, Capricorn is causing them to feel burdened, but they are spying. They are spying. I feel like this person may feel like they're energetically connecting to you, or they may try to energetically connect you. 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. 8/8 Lionsgate. 2 8s back to back. This person... I feel like this person is now confused because you're not working on the connection. So they don't know what you're doing. 5 of Cups, but it's freaking them out. It's freaking them out. They're starting to feel like they lost you. Justice card. And the Page of Wands. They're starting to feel like they lost you, and they fear that you're going to go find somebody else. Like if this is someone who didn't treat you right, didn't acknowledge you, didn't consider you, Capricorn, it's like this fear that just awoke inside of them. That's like, she or he is going to find the justice somewhere else. They're going to find what they deserve somewhere else. They're going to find balance somewhere else. And now they want to like rush in. We got Judgment. This person could be a Scorpio as well. Knight of Pentacles, about them coming in. Page of Swords. What was that? Oh, that was a Knight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, they're watching you right now, but they will come in. They need to feel like they've gained a lot of information so that they're successful and they are confident that they are going to come in towards you. How does this person feel? Seven of Swords in reverse. That something about your connection makes them not want to be deceptive. They want to be honest. The Hierophant. They want a commitment with you, Capricorn. And Nine of Swords. And they're fearful that they won't have it. And I think that's what's different. Five of Swords. That's what's different in this connection. Not every connection do you fear losing. And this feels like an energy, Capricorn, that's typically not afraid to lose people. Like they're just kind of never really that invested. But with you, they're like fearful to lose you. Four of Pentacles, the Fool card. Four of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Fool card. Yeah, them holding back, or if they're holding back from you, is going to cause a Tower. Then we have a Fool card. This person's going to have to, this is like the energy of someone who eventually will have to come forward and humble themselves in front of you to get you back. What else do I have? Page of Pentacles. Yeah. This person is going to want to invest, Capricorn. Strength card. They will be stubborn. It may take a while, but they will come in and want to invest. The person that's on your mind. And then we have the High Priestess again. Heavy Pisces energy. Heavy Pisces energy. All right. That wrapped up the earth signs. Now we're going to go towards water. We're going to go towards my water signs, and we're going to start with my Cancers. Let me check my phone to see what kind of battery. Oh yeah, I'm still doing. I'm moving. I'm booming. I'm banging. Check you out with your own blends. This fine man better stop texting me. Leave me alone. Like, these men are diabolical. Anyway, do not distract me, Satan. I'm doing something. I am busy. So next we're going to go to water signs. I'm going to switch to Modern Witch Tarot because my Cancers love Modern Witch Tarot. I feel like Modern Witch Tarot is like one of the most popular decks ever. But the colors on camera do look good. Like the blue looks so good. It comes over very well. What else do I want to pick? Anything else? Oh, I'll pick this black and white deck, Heart Enhanced Tarot. So for my Cancers, my water signs, I'm getting tired, so I might start going a bit faster. That's why I don't do the all signs, because I'm tired. I be tired. And I said I was going to actually do content tomorrow because I work today. And Fridays, work-wise, have been so draining. I'm like, who makes Fridays this busy? Like, come on. Y'all didn't get the memo? Y'all didn't get the memo that Fridays are supposed to be a soft, gentle landing, not fires and foolishness. Anyways, but I decided to come up here because I was chilling and wanted to. So, Cancers. Person on my Cancers mind. What's going on? We got the Four of Cups. Someone is pouting with the Four of Cups. The person that's on your mind. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, what's the other one? Pisces. They could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces as well. This person is like pouting. There's a stubbornness here. There's an air of rejection here. Let's clarify that. Why is that? We got the Chariot in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse for the person that's on your mind. What's going on? There was a rejection here. Cancer, you could have rejected this person or they could have rejected you, but there's been a rejection. Someone said, fuck the connection. Two of Cups in reverse is like someone said, fuck the connection. Fuck this soulmate connection. That's literally what it is. Because if it was like the Ace of Cups in reverse, that's like the potential is gone, right? Someone said, fuck this connection. Someone said, let's dump both of these cups out. I don't care. I'm not divinely guided to you with the Chariot in reverse. I'm not moving towards you. I don't feel divinely guided. And now someone feels rejected. So Cancer, it could be the person that's on your mind that feels rejected right now. But someone said, fuck these two cups. And I get that that was you, Cancer. I get that you were the one that said, fuck these two cups. You are not my person because of the way you're moving. And the person you're thinking about is the person who feels rejected. Why does this person feel rejected with the Four of Cups? Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This person feels like you guys, like this person feels like they want to marry you. This person feels like you bring the warmth. You take them out of the cold. You could even bring them luck. They could notice that their life is more abundant when you're in it. This person wants to marry you. So why did my Cancers reject this person? Hold on. Why did my Cancers reject this person? Cancer, you're thinking about this person, but this person is feeling rejected by you. So why did this occur? Why did this happen? Queen of Swords. So you could have said some harsh words. You could have, I won't say harsh words, Cancer. You communicated the truth. And sometimes to people, the truth feels like an attack. And I get that this person is feeling victimized by the truth that you communicated. Eight of Cups, what did I say? And you walked away. So now we know you told them about themselves. You could have possibly cussed them out. But we know for sure you walked away. A truth was shared. You used your discernment. You used your wisdom. You used your intuition. You told this person that they weren't shit. That's what I'm getting. You saw right through this person. You cut through the BS and you walked away. This person is feeling rejected. What was going on? Like, why did it get to this point? Cycle. Okay, Cancer, you were afraid. Yep, look at that. You were afraid. Nine of Swords. Now you know this shit is, I don't make this shit up, right? You were afraid that this was going to be a cycle, a negative cycle or a toxic cycle that would keep going. That could be because of things you went through in the past. King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. Having to deal with a personality type like this in the past. You could have dealt with the earth sign like this in the past. This person could be an earth sign, Cancer, but you were afraid that there would be a toxic cycle of this person doing what? Eight of Swords, keeping you in your head. Three of Swords, hurting your feelings. Queen of Pentacles, Death card, possibly doing something to you that would impact your finances. You're very guarded towards this person. In the Hermit card, this person could be a Virgo also. You're very guarded towards this person, and I would say like you were wise to choose you, right? Who cares if this person is actually doing something or not? If you felt intuitively like you need to guard yourself from them, you chose you in this connection, and this person does not like it. What was this person doing? I get that this feels very intuitive. Like, Cancer, you may have just felt like something was off and not had proof, but you followed your intuition. You followed like the signs and the synchronicities. And this is what happens when you keep sipping the wine, right? And the synchronicities, you followed that and you made a decision. What was this person actually doing though? Because what? Yeah, fuck it. Look, the Lovers, right? This is a choice. This is a choice. The Knight of Swords, the Fool card, the Five of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. This is a choice. This person had a choice between two. It doesn't always have to be lovers. It could be ideas, right? A choice between being single and being committed. A choice between two people. Was it people? What was it? What was the issue here? Page of Swords, Six of Swords, Four of Swords. The hell is this? This is like somebody who likes connections that aren't that emotionally based because they feel more balanced. So this reminds me of the Scorpio reading or whatever reading that was when you're picking between passion and stability. It's like this person felt, Cancer, that this person was too passionate about you and they couldn't control the connection. And they went towards a connection that was more logical with all the sword energy. I feel that they could have chose someone else over you in the past also. It's just something about feeling like they can't control you and choosing a more logical option or path. Look at that. The Devil and the Star in reverse. This is a person who is refusing to elevate and evolve. Like this is a person who chooses partners that let them stay in a childlike state or an immature state or an unevolved state. And they feel like you trying to force change on them creates too much disruption. That's what I'm getting. So then they pick something that's a little easier, less emotionally driven. What is this person's next steps towards my Cancers? The person in Cancer's, on Cancer's mind. 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. So it looks like this person intends on letting this end. Yeah, okay. Okay. Is this reality or is this person just being egotistical? 5 of Cups. It looks like this person's the Star card in reverse. I mean, these 2 cards they were just like attached in the deck, but I just feel like it came out again for a reason. I don't see that this person is going to be changing their ways. The Moon card. And if you were to let this person back in, they would just have more things to hide. Ace of Cups. It's like a cycle would repeat all over again. You always start off with the Ace of Cups with this person, no matter if they're new or not. You start off with the Ace of Cups. There's a potential of love. I had a vision of love, and that was all that you given to me. That's what I always get on this card. I had a vision of love, right? You always start this cycle off like this, or that's how the cycle would start, with this vision of love, this potential of love, and then slowly but surely, it would just keep being. It keeps being revealed that this person is not going to change. High Priestess and the 10 of Cups. And I think highly possible that you know, Cancer, that your family is not with this person. You know that now. You do have commitment coming. It could be with a Taurus, but your family's not this person, and I don't see them coming back. I don't see you letting them back in. Okay. That was a lot. That was deep. I'm checking the time. My contacts are getting dry. I'm checking the time. My skin is shiny. Okay. Let's see. That was Cancer. What do I want to do next? I did Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces. Let's do Pisces, Scorpio. Someone asked me why I don't do Pisces reading. Y'all want Pisces reading? Let a girl know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know. Email me and let me know at tarotcardbay@gmail.com if you want to see another sign that I don't do readings for. Typically how it works is I ask the collective via a post and a poll if they want to add a specific sign. They tell me what sign that is. So we most recently added Capricorn and Scorpio. But yeah. The collective decides the signs for the channel, but maybe I should send something out soon, just to re-ask if we're happy with the sign. So, all right, Pisces. Pisces is my opposite sign as a Virgo. I like Pisces. They're cool. I like them. I like them a lot. Okay, Pisces, the person that is on my Pisces mind. We got the Knight of Swords. This person wants to rush in with communication. The person that's on your mind, Pisces, they want to rush in with communication. What does this person want to communicate? Strength card. Let's clarify that. and the Five of Cups. They want to put their pride aside. They want you to know how they've been feeling without you. They want you to know that they want to apologize for something. Again, my Five of Cups card is like, I kicked these cups over. They want to apologize for not taking advantage of the connection when they could have. That's what I'm getting. But let's clarify the Five of Cups. Let's clarify the Five of Cups. We got Three of Pentacles for collaboration. Ooh. The Magician. And the Ten of Cups. This is the three cups that they kicked over. The collaboration, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups. Those are the cups that they kicked over. Everything that they could have had with you. Everything that they could have had with you. This person now knows that they could have manifested like a positive connection and a loving connection. Something that was collaborative. Was something that was collaborative and something that you could invest in and have emotion towards. Like they're aware now that they could have had everything with you and now they're mourning that. Let's see what this person, how this person feels about you. I'm on 15%, so I need to start moving faster. How does this person feel about my Scorpios? Everything is fine. Or yeah, how do they feel? The Chariot in reverse. Yeah, they're not happy. They're not communicating. I feel like they're trying to let distance just occur and move on naturally. Hi, Celestial Earth Goddess. And move on naturally. I do see that. What's in this person's heart about my Pisces? Six of Wands. They still want a victory. Seven of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is like someone who still thinks you're going to return to them, Pisces. I mean, they think that you're going to return to them, but they're going to rush in anyway. It's like they can't wait. I get that energy of not being able to wait. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to rush in. Look at that. Chariot, they're going to rush in. What does this person want? Three of Wands. They want a transformation, Pisces. If this person was like a player with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Swords, they're going to want to change. They want to change. Look, Five of Wands and the Page of Cups. Like this person wants to be in love. They're tired of like what the third parties and the foolishness and their lifestyle is bringing to their life. So they want to change. And they feel like they can have that change with you. This person is coming in. Let's see how you feel about this person. It's like this person feels like coming to you is their Six of Swords. You are this person's safe place. They want to come to you. Let's see how you feel about this person. You feel that this person is a burden. This person could be a fire sign. Pisces, they're a burden to you. Eight of Wands. 10 of Swords. They're a burden to you. But a part of you likes to communicate, or you like when they communicate to you. And 10 of Wands with everything fine. I think you still think about this ending, or it's something about an ending that could have occurred in the past that you still think about. The Lovers. There is a strong soulmate connection. Five of Swords and the Hermit. This person could be a Virgo or a Pisces. You see this person as a burden, but you want to communicate with them. Like you're passionately drawn to them. It's something about you liking to communicate with them. And it's like you act like you're fine with the breakup, but there's a soulmate connection that still exists. Five of Swords and the Hermit. I get that it's like an energy, Pisces, that either you pretend that you're not interested and invested in this person, but you watch them, or vice versa. What's the most likely outcome in this connection? I'm moving faster, y'all, so my phone doesn't die. So I want to get through these. Most likely outcome for Pisces in this person. We got Nine of Swords, Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yikes. King of Swords. I don't see that this person is going to be able to get out of their head. One of you will not be able to get out of your head enough to have a successful connection because the past was bumpy. The person still looks like they're coming in, but there may just be communication and not a relationship. It's going to be very difficult to get this off the ground and establish trust if one of you or both of you feel betrayed by each other for the person who's on your mind. Okay, that was Pisces. Now we're going to go into Scorpio. Let me switch to the black and white deck. I always start with the black and white deck with Scorpio because I did an event, right? And I would have people pick the deck that they wanted to be read with. I would ask their zodiac sign, and most of the Scorpios picked the black and white deck. So let's start with the Hearts and Hands Tarot for my Scorpios, for the person that's on my Scorpio's mind right now. One card for the person that's on my Scorpio's mind. 5 of Swords. What's going on with them? This person is going through something. This person is going through something challenging. They could be dealing with a person who's playing games. They can be dealing with some type of mental conflict. What is this? Let's clarify the 5 of Swords for the person my Scorpios are thinking about. 4 of Cups. This person is feeling rejected right now, Scorpio. They're at a weak place. They could be drinking a lot too. They're at like a place where they only want to receive. They don't want to give. They're protecting themselves. They could be in their ego right now, Scorpio. But I feel that like this person is being betrayed and feeling rejected. This person they're going through something with another lover, relationship, situation. What is this? What's causing this person to feel this way for the person that my Scorpios are thinking about? A Prince of Pentacles, which is a Knight of Pentacles. This person is dealing with someone who is like bringing pain in their life. The person who you're thinking about, Scorpio. Let's clarify this. We got the Strength card and the 6 of Wands. This person could be in a relationship, or it's like they're trying to make something work, but this person is like draining their energy. Draining their energy, bringing down their vibration. With these cards going from the 5 to the 4, that's supposed to be more balanced. But I feel like this person is the person you're thinking about. They're dating someone or interacting with someone who's lowering their vibrations right now. But they're trying to get victory with this person. It's weird that I'm picking it up like this. This is the person you're thinking about. What the hell is going on here? What's going on? Knight of Cups. This person is dealing with the immature person. Could be another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And this immature person is taking this person through a ringer, Scorpio. They're not having a good time. So if you want to be toxic and play a hero, this is the perfect time for you to rush in. But yeah, this person that they're dating is emotionally immature, and it's taking them through a really rough time. And they're drained and they're distracted. Is this person thinking about my Scorpios right now? Or are they just so worried about what the hell is going on with this person who's draining them? I feel like this person is like with the energy vampire. What is this person thinking about my Scorpios right now? The Fool card. This person thinks about you all the time, Scorpio. The Queen of Pentacles. This person thinks about you all the time. This person thinks about you being connected to, like being your person, being your wife, being in a relationship. They think about a steady connection with you all the time. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, equal give and take, being generous with each other. This is like a person who either used to fantasize or does fantasize about being with you. In the Hierophant. Yeah, when this person thinks about you, they think about like a stable family dynamic where they're your wife or your husband, and you guys are like giving to each other's family, building a life. Like they think about you like you could be a husband or wife. Why is this person with this manipulator? Look at this magician. Look at this. And the 5 of Wands. And the Moon card. What the hell is this? And the 10 of Pentacles. It seems like y'all had a disconnection, and this person on your mind, Scorpio they decided they wanted to go out here and date, live their best life, and they ran into a manipulator. They ran into a narcissist. They ran into somebody who's putting them into competition. Someone, and I feel like the deeper they go in this, the more the narcissist isn't going to let them go. So they're going through some type of weird cycle with another lover right now for the person that you're thinking of. Is this person going to leave this narcissist or whoever's manipulating them, or are they just going to stay? Because I saw the 10 of Pentacles here. I got Temperance was the energy of Sagittarius. Sorry. Temperance, the energy of Sagittarius. This person, 2 of Cups, this person will leave. 2 of Wands. Even though I got the 2 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, no matter what, if this person still feels drained by this person, Scorpio, they will leave them. They do think about you as like husband material, wife material. They think about you like you're the epitome of everything that they want. Why didn't it work out? Why didn't it work out between y'all in the past? 9 of Cups. Somebody was being selfish. Somebody was being indulgent. Someone only thought about themselves. 5 of Cups, because someone was like recurring from something else that ended. 9 of Pentacles. So just very self-focused. And I get that that could have been you, Scorpio. That could have been you that was focused on your own satisfaction because you were grieving something from the past and working on your own money. So you passed up this opportunity. Look at that Death card. It could have been you, you know? So this person, 9 of Swords, this person went through some type of heartbreak and pain. They decided to date somebody else and now they're dating a narcissist. And I get that if, you know, we all have narcissistic traits, right? So if you have some narcissistic traits, I don't think this person that they're dating seems mentally ill, bro. Seems mentally ill. It's not like whatever you was doing. This feels very intentional and painful, but it does seem like the person you're thinking about is going to leave this connection. Okay, I've never picked up anything like that before. Okay, Scorpio. Oh, how do you feel about this person? We know how they feel about you. Like, Jesus, what? Princess of Wands, Page of Wands, the Hangman, and the 9 of Wands, and the 7 of Swords. It's kind of like you have like curiosity about this person. I think you think if you would have been in the Hangman energy in the past, if you would have looked at the connection a little bit stronger in the past, that you would have not felt so much burden and deception. I think you regret not pausing and acting too quickly in the past, but you are curious about this person. 9 of Pentacles, King of Cups. Like you've evolved from the 9 of Pentacles to the King of Cups, and you may be ready to commit. So it's something about you evolving has sparked your own curiosity in this person. What's the most likely outcome between Scorpio and this person? I'm starting not to be able to talk because I'm getting tired and tipsy at the same time. Most likely outcome between Scorpio and this person. 6 of Pentacles, equal give and take. I feel like Scorpio, you may be buying this person a gift. They may be buying you something. But I do see a possible reconciliation and an exchange of energy, an even exchange of energy. All right, Scorpios, that was the end of water signs. Now we have air. Let me do a power check. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. I'm going to do Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Finally caught alive after forever. Thanks for Aries justified philosophy. I haven't been up here. Live. I'm working through it. But yeah, I haven't been up here. So I'm glad you were able to catch me. I hope you're doing well. Justified philosophy. Ma'am, what are you drinking? Wine, Pinot Grigio. It's gone now. It started off a full glass before. I didn't pour the little 8 ounces. I poured a full grown up glass, you know? So anyways. All right, air signs. We're going to go to my air signs. It's 10 o'clock. I'm surprised Suge is not up here. Like, what are you doing, girl? But No, he sleep like a little baby. So, okay, air signs. We're going to start with Geminis. The person on my Gemini's mind. Person's on my Gemini's mind. Ace of Wands. So, yeah. Sexual attraction is really strong. And I say that, you know, it's like... it's like sometimes when the cards hit, I focus on different things. And for some reason, I was just focused on this part, just this part. And I was like, yeah, this is a phallic symbol. There's a very strong sexual connection with this energy. I get that this person could be craving you, you could be craving them. It could be mutual, strong sexual connection with this person. 10 of Cups, with the emotional side of it is here too for the person who's on your mind. And then I have 2 of Pentacles in reverse. I think I'm an alien because I be low-key hating humans. So we got passion with the Ace of Wands, all this potential for passion, right? Then we got the 10 of Cups, which is potential for emotional fulfillment, but we're still undecided about it. So we got sex and love. We're still undecided about it. Why is this? Sex, love, and the ability to have a family in the future, but there's an undecided energy. Why is this energy undecided for the person who's on your mind? Page of Wands, the Devil, 4 of Swords. There could have been some type of communication, argument, something that went left and toxic. That it could be the way you communicate. It's something about the connection that's toxic, which makes this person unsure if they want to invest in it. What's toxic about this? I do think communication, either the amount in which you communicate, how you communicate, like what you're actually saying, is something with the communication. I do get that with the 4 of Swords, it's like delayed communication or someone not communicating effectively because they're detaching. But that's causing some type of toxic dynamic here. What is going on? What's going on? Ace of Swords, 8 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. This person is like, something happened within, I get heavy argument. So some type of argument, disconnection, something. This person wants to get out of their head. This person was trapped in their head. This person could have felt emotions that they never expected to feel. And then they started, because the connection or the argument made them emotional, then they decided to reject it and just focus on their own money or something, their own stuff for the person that's on your mind. I do get some type of detachment, argument, something like that. I get heavy. This person got emotional, like they lost their cool. Okay, they lost their cool, right? And that let them realize that they have emotions for you, and then they started to reject the connection because this person wants to be in control. Most people like control more than love, right? So they want to be in control. They feel like this connection does not allow them to be in control. So now they're just focusing on self. What is in this person's heart space? King of Swords. That's terrifying. Tower in reverse. Okay. And the Knight of Wands. Passion is in the heart space. They need to have an awakening. They need to have an awakening that's going to open up their emotional side. They're not emotional enough to really be in a committed, loving relationship, Gemini. What's this person's next steps towards my Gemini? Next steps towards my Gemini. We got 3 of Pentacles. They're going to try to collaborate, but I do feel like you're still feeling a coldness. Like it's going to be something that, oh, thank you, Lourdes. Gracias. It's going to be something about this connection that's like, yeah, you're giving me a commitment, but you're cold as ice. It doesn't feel real. And you're a Gemini, so you can understand that airy feeling, but it's not air, it's ice. It's not air, it's ice. It's a frozenness. It's something that needs to awaken. Ace of Cups. The potential for love is here, but this person needs to go through a spiritual awakening. The Hierophant in reverse, injustice. This is like this person has to go through something that allows them to believe in spirituality and have an awakening to be able to love you to the full extent. Okay, that was Gemini. We're going to go to Libra. Do I want to switch decks? Maybe I should real fast. We do a power check. Okay, I think I can knock out the next two without my phone dying. So we're going to do Libra. This reading is for the person that's on your mind. I'm doing all signs. Make sure you hit the thumbs up if you like this reading. Comment in the chat. Comment below. Talk to me nicely. So for my Libras, I'm a Virgo Libra cusp. I feel like the Libra energy is my lover girl energy, and it's annoying. It is annoying. So I feel you guys. I can only resonate with the energy, the partial energy. I have two friends that are Libras, and I really like them. They're like funny stand-up people. So I love y'all Libras. I love my little sexy, glamorous Libras. Okay, for the person that's on my Libra's mind, the person that my Libra's thinking about right now, one card to signify this person's energy. We got the Judgment. You could be thinking about a Scorpio. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? Yeah, y'all know I love Scorpios for the good and bad of it all. You're thinking about a Scorpio. You could be thinking about a specific ending with a Scorpio. You could just be thinking about an ending of some sort. You call judgment on a situation, Libra, but you're thinking about it, or this person's thinking about it. There was an ending here. We got Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. Feel like this ending was due to this person holding back. There was a holding back energy that caused an ending for my Libras. I have the Hermit here. You can be dealing with a Virgo. You can be dealing with a Earth sign. Why was this person holding back? Why was this person holding back? Child, them Scorpios be on one sometimes. At least you know. At least you know. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Again, money problems keep coming out. Yeah, something about a financial investment going left or just money problems was causing this person to hold back. Yeah, but why couldn't they just communicate this? Not just Three of Pentacles. It's like something that they're actively working out. This is like when you know the money is coming, so you don't want to let somebody know you don't got it because they know that it's coming. It's like they're working something out. So they didn't need to tell you what was actually going on because they thought they would have it resolved. What the heck is this? What is this? Queen of Swords. Temperance. Two of Cups. I have no clue. Let's see. Let's see. And the Ace of Wands. It's like you could feel something was off here. You don't know what it was, but I get that same energy. Like, I don't need to know what was off. I know that something's not off. I know this person's not communicating clearly. It's trying to like interact with my judgment with the Queen of Swords energy. Something's not right here. That's what I'm getting. Something was not right. I don't think you ever got real clarity for Wands. I know this person better not be married. I'm tired. I am tired. The King of Swords. It could have been pertaining to a marriage, but something was off here. This person could have been emotionally unavailable because they went through a marriage. It's something that was off that you could feel it. You could feel it, Libra. You could feel that it was imbalanced. You could feel that something needed to be balanced. You are the scales, right? So you would feel that something is off balance that needed to be balanced. And because you couldn't figure out what it was, or this person couldn't communicate what it was, look at that, Three of Swords, you walked away even though it hurt you. Ace of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. You will find out the truth of this. Whatever this is, it's coming out. I don't know when, but it will come out. You won't have to search for it. It's going to just land in your lap, and you will be like justified that your intuition was correct. It don't matter if this was a secret from 5 years ago. Something's going to come out about this person. Something's going to come out about this person. 10 of Cups. This person has like a family or something. It's going to be weird. I feel like this person has a family, but they still have emotion for you. 8 of Pentacles. This person could have been saying that they were at work with the Magician, but they were actually with the family. 6 of Wands. I don't want 6 of Cups. What? 6 of Wands, 6 of Cups, and the Star card. This is like a person who has a double life with those 6s. But it's all going to come out. It's all going to come out. How does this person feel? This weirdo. I think the double life people are weird. Who has the energy for this? How does this person feel? The Devil. The Devil. The Queen of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. This is an energy, somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. They feel magnetized. They feel a magnetism towards you. And they feel like you belong to them. They're attached to you. There could be obsession here also. But they are married or attached or married. Fuck that. Wheel of Fortune. This person's married. I'm sorry. If it don't resonate, it don't resonate. If this person is married, you know that they're married. This isn't a shocker. You at least had an intuition to tell you that they were married. They must like working hard because what? Something's off with I won't even say it's marriage, but I did get heavy marriage. But something's off with the family dynamic with that person. So I'm tired. I'm like, Libra, these married people, if you don't go find something to do, something safe to do, and playing with a married person is not safe to do. We've all done our things. You know, you might have fell in love with somebody and then you found out they was in a relationship. That happens. You might have dated somebody who had a girlfriend. Not advised. You will definitely get that type of karma back. But dealing with a married person is a whole nother level of karma. That is, you want to go against a union that was made before God. It's not about if it's real or not, or if it's true or not, or if the person's faithful or not. Once you are made aware that this is a union before God that this person made, you need to leave these people alone. Who wants that type of karma? I was telling somebody, and I'm not going to talk out of death because I don't want my phone to die. I was telling somebody the other day, the way karma works, you know, it was one of those things. It's like, well, maybe that's why I have bad, dating history or whatever. And I'm like, that's not how karma works. Karma works like, okay, you dealt with somebody who was married and then you clean up your act, right? You stop being trash. You stop being a side chick. You stop being whatever. You decide you don't want to deal with people who are married. You go to therapy. You become mentally healthy. You fall in love. You become emotionally available. You get married, and then that person cheats on you. That's karma. Not what you're experiencing right now. Karma is going to come hit your ass when you think it's sweet. It's not going to hit you when you're expecting it. Do not be messing with these married people. No, don't do it. And if you're married, get your shit together. Either you're in or you're out. Are you in or are you out? Like Heidi Klum. Are we in or out? Because ain't nobody got time for that. That's another level of karma that I would not want to be involved in. So that was Libra and my me being on the soapbox. Leave the married people alone, please. Okay. Not sure about my placements, but that's okay because when you read mine, it resonates quite well. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy to hear that. So last but not least, am I almost done yet? I'm done, right? Aquarius is next. Aquarius is next. Yes, Aquarius is next. Last but not least, my dad's an Aquarius. I know, man. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, no. I still got... Let's not get banned from YouTube from using the F-bomb. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I got to finish this off. Aquarius. This is for the person that's on Aquarius's mind. The person on Aquarius's mind. One card to represent that person. We got 3 of Cups. So the person you're thinking of, I feel like you think about them in a lighthearted energy. This person could be enjoying their life also, but I feel that that's how you like to, that's how you resonate with their energy. What else is going on? We got 8 of Pentacles. So this person is heavy and happy at work. This is always a sign of someone who's happily working, gainfully employed. And we got the Hermit card. So this person could be a Virgo as well. I get you're on the outside looking in. So you like to watch this person, Aquarius. And it's like you like to see them happy. This person is happy. That's what I'm getting. You're watching a person who's happy. And you're watching them work, you're watching them succeed, and they're happy. But we got the Hermit card here. Why is the Hermit card? We got King of Swords, 9 of Wands, and the Devil card. You know that you, in the past or present energy, did not make this person happy. Like, you knew you were cold. You could have been dealing with not you. Something here happened, Aquarius. I feel that either you didn't make this person happy or they didn't make you happy. I get more like you didn't make this person happy. I'm gonna read it how I read it. You were too cold. You weren't open. You could have been dealing with a Virgo. Like you are the King of Swords, but I told my father, we were talking about something the other day, and he is an Aquarius. And I said, you can't be a genius if you don't have emotional intelligence, right? And I feel that there was a overly logical energy here. And that overly logical energy put this person that you're watching on guard and made this connection toxic. Something about being overly logical and not tapped into the emotion, your emotions for this person or in general, made this connection toxic with the Devil here. 3 of Swords, yeah. You being cold to them like broke their heart. They felt like you didn't care about them. They felt like you didn't care about them. They felt like you didn't consider them. It's something about your coldness that like broke this person's heart. So they're separate from you because of that. Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. This is tough, yo. Because I get like this person is seeking love elsewhere. There's a King of Cups around this person. There's a King of Cups hovering around this person. I don't see that they're engaged. And I say that because look at the cards. This person, Queen of Swords, is looking for something. She's trying to put her sights on something. And while she's looking for this star, or she's looking for something that she can put her energy into and capture or gather, there's a King of Cups watching this person. There's a person watching this person that you're thinking about. They're hovering around this person, hoovering around this person, like behind this person's back. There's a 2 of Cups here too. This is weird how these readings are coming out. 2 of Cups and the Empress. Aquarius, this person is about to come get your bitch. That's what I got. This person is about to come get her or him. This person is looking at this person. It's like too many layers of energy. This person is looking at this person like, I'm in love. You are everything that I ever wanted. I have love for you and I want to make you a wife. So there's a person in the person that you're thinking about energy orbiting around your past person right now. And this person is willing to give them the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles that you would not open up and give. This person is about to receive it. 10 of Pentacles. The Chariot, Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups. Aquarius, this could have been a person from this person's past that's like orbiting around them, about to give them commitment. Yo, this is okay. How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about you? How does this person feel about my Aquarius? 8 of Swords, you get them stuck in their head. Ace of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Wands. They're conflicted. They're stuck in their head. When you act cold and you're not investing, it does something to them. It triggers their anxiety. They start to feel stuck. But they do feel that you have the vision of love, the potential of love within the connection, right? But the coldness scares them and makes them feel mentally stuck. And it makes them retreat. And then they start focusing on themselves with the 9 of Cups. And then we have the 10 of Wands. This person is afraid that your coldness will become a burden in the future, right? Because this card, and she's holding these sticks, these burdens, we're thinking, when you're carrying something heavy, you think about the distance of how long I have to carry this heavy ass thing, right? So this person's looking at you, Aquarius, and they're like, if I was to take this burden on the road of my life, I would be carrying